Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, good night. Let me introduce myself. My name is Alsabila. Here I am with my research person, Miss Osin. Good night, Miss Osin. Good night to Salsa. How are you, Miss Osin? And she said good. So friends, here I will fulfill one of the course assignment, namely English. Here I will interview Miss Osin. But first, can you introduce yourself, Miss? Okay, fine. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yosefina Yohania Lando. I teach the Veteran High School as a mathematics teacher. So, Mrs. Osin teaches at a school that is quite disciplined, especially regarding time, namely at Veteran Law and the middle school. So, usually Mrs. Osin wakes up to around 4:30 in the morning and the latest is 5 o'clock in the morning. After that, Mrs. and her husband immediately prepared themselves, and after getting ready, Mrs. Osin and her husband took a little time to have a morning drink together before starting their activities. After finishing with her morning drink, Mrs. Osin immediately raced to go to school. They left at around 6:15 in the morning because their distance from home to school was quite far, so before 6:30 in the morning they arrived at school, and students will start their learning activity from 6:45 to 13:45 noon. This applies to Monday to Wednesday. Thursday they go home at 13:05 noon, while on Friday it is 11:15 noon, which is different from the teachers still going home at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But if there are life skills, Miss Osin will take part in these activities and will go home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. After arriving at Mrs. Osin's house, she is also a private teacher from various schools in Ende, starting from elementary, middle, and high school levels, due to the many activities. Her private activities ended at 7 o'clock in the evening. On the other hand, Mrs. Osin was also providing practical teaching and training PPG students, because she is housewife apart from completing her duties as a teacher and student. Mrs. Osin also has to cook and prepare dinner. After everything is done, Mrs. Osin returns to complete her duties as a teacher, namely preparing exam questions and completing her duties as a student. And usually, Mrs. Osin sleeps at 11 o'clock at the night, the fastest and the latest around. Okay guys, that's all the daily life of Mrs. Osin. I hope those who watch can be inspired by this story. I apologize for more or less. Enjoy and see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, bye bye.